Nobody's going to stop me from unboxing the second car culture case this year, Thrill Climbers. The theme should be what I believe with cars from mostly rally racing, although we also have safari, and I don't know from what competition the Mercedes should be. We start with one of the most iconic JDM car, Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6. A very cool Hot Wheels model that made its debut in 2021 in the car culture modern classics set. It has appeared only in premium series so far, and it has a nice variety of color variations. This is a set that you can find in the stores right now. It's one that also has made an appearance in the stores in my area, and that doesn't happen that often, and you know what my stores have. Well, you would know if you have watched my previous video while I was hunting for Hot Wheels in some of the biggest stores in my area. We have seen this Evo in red before, Boulevard Mix 3 from 3 years ago, although with some different liveries, but it has a lot of similarities, mainly basic red color and white rims. It's looking great, detailed headlights, taillights, logos, liveries and sponsors, door trims, mirrors and that huge spoiler in the back that's made out of plastic. I don't know if this specific variation is based on someone, on a driver, on a specific race or competition, cause I don't know its history, but usually Hot Wheels has done that with many other castings in the past, and I have a feeling it's the same here. A very good start of the set with this Lancer Evo, but I'm not sure yet if all the cars in the set are as interesting. Porsche 914 Safari is next, and this one is definitely built for sand racing with those huge wheels. We did mention earlier castings based on real-life personalities, and the livery on the first release, which was in the mainlines for this Porsche, was based on the version owned by Jacques Duval, a Canadian journalist. This variation has a new Diecast chassis because it's a premiere in premium series, so it's interesting to see it with the cool treatment, all metal and of course rubber tires. Details like headlights, taillights, luggage, door trims, mirrors, and the white Larry Wood 5-spokes rims that look amazing. It has been interesting to see it in the basics, but it's not even close to be as desirable as the more known models from Porsche. It's there, it's interesting, especially if you have some knowledge about safari racing, Dakar and other similar competitions, but other than that, it's not a casting to spark much interest and excitement. I'm not a big fan of it, the other cars in the set are way more interesting, especially the next one, but it's nice to see it, as car culture segment is usually trying to reach a wider audience as possible and not just stick to what works all the time. Finding two black cars in the same car culture case last year would have probably been impossible, because that meant we would have had two chases, and considering it's so hard to even find one, finding two would have been a miracle. This year is different, and this is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL 6.8 AMG, a very cool casting in an all-black color, and, as I mentioned, I really don't know the history of it, what racing discipline is part of, but what I know is that when it was released in the late 60s, it was the world's fastest 4-door car. This is not going to live on the pegs for too much without a doubt, along with the Evo probably, and it's very interesting. Detailed headlights, taillights, Mercedes and AMG logos, door trims, but it's missing a detail it should not. I don't know why designers left it out, the mirrors. It was released for the first time in 2021 in the Deutschland design car culture set, and it's actually never had the mirrors in none of its variations so far, although all of them have been premium ones. It used to be nicknamed the Red Pig, and the first release was based on that version, but this one is far from being red, although it looks like one of those cars used by gangsters in movies. It's really impressive the way it looks and how good it works with everything that has going on. Threads on the tires, and we know not too many castings have those. It's nice, and I have a feeling it's going to be part of many collections. Not to mention, many people are going to grab as many as possible to resell them at a later date. it will go up in value without a doubt, so make sure you grab one while you can. Lancia Delta S4 is the next casting, and this is the premiere of the set, a legendary car, part of Group B Rally Championships in 85 and 86, until that group was banned following repeated accidents. I watched some videos on the internet and it used to be crazy, and I think the right decision was made. Hot Wheels made a very cool casting, and I think this is based on that model, liveries and everything. If you try to learn about the rally history, Group B this time, there's a lot to learn, and there are some very iconic cars part of that discipline, and Hot Wheels is trying their best to bring some of the most known cars in premium series, car culture this time, but also Boulevard, and we definitely enjoy it. Detailed headlights, taillights, liveries and sponsors, dual exhaust, mirrors, and the white aero rims that work so well with this casting. I don't know that much about rally, but with the help of Hot Wheels I can learn, and I'm glad to add some of these cool cars to my own diecast collection. I say diecast, but I'm mostly a Hot Wheels collector, although I like to get my hands on castings from other brands as well, just to give them a try. Matchbox, Majorette, and I even have a video coming up with a few Kaido House from Mini GT cars, so stay tuned. The last casting in the set is the Subaru Impreza WRX, another very known car from the Rally Racing Championships. It was released by Hot Wheels in 2017 in the Car Culture Cars and Donuts set, and so far it has only seen premium releases and even a mail-in in 2022. This variation has a stock yellow color, it was released in a stock blue color, and it has another grey color, also in stock version. The mail-in and the 2019 Gumball 3000 variations have liveries on them, and I have to say that I enjoy it better with any form of graphic on. Simple, stock doesn't look bad, but it's a bit more interesting with any kind of graphic on it. I did not say anything about the chase because I did not find one in my case, but it should be the 1955 Chevy Bel Air Gasser, obviously in gold, and I'm not sure how well that one fits in the hill climbing theme that this set has. You might argue that the Mercedes doesn't fit either, but without knowing more information on the racing history of the Mercedes, I can't comment, but I know for sure the Gasser was not part of any rally racing or any discipline closer to rally racing. It's not even a casting I collect, so for me, there's no issue I did not find it, or maybe someone stole it from my case before I got to it. It did stay in the snow for a while. Thank you for watching, happy collecting and enjoy the rest of the videos.